Yo, what's going on? It's Dre Gaming Network. I'm going to show you a little gen guide here today. And first off, let me take this off and take this off. You're going to learn how to play gen the right way. Now, first off, we're going to start with poking. He has 10 frame jab, or let's start off with the frames. So, jab is your fastest option. That's your fastest move. Jab 2-1 and 2-4 is his punishes, fastest 10 frame punishes. Also, don't forget about crouch jab. For 11 frame, he has a crouch 2. For 12 frame, he has down for 3. And he also has 1-2, his new string. 13, he has a magic 4's plus 10 and a 1 plus 2 that goes into heat. 14, he has forward 1 plus 2 that has very, very, very good range. For 15, he has hop kick, can. Also, for 15, he has electric. And 14, if you have good enough execution, you have electric. All right, there we go. You learned about his frames or his frame punishment. Now, for poking, what you want to do is outpoke your opponent. You got jab, you got 2-1, you got down 4, you got up 4-2 if they try to retaliate. So I say if I want to do a 2-1, I'm -3. I do it up 4-2, etc. You have 1-2-3, 1-2-4. Both options cover each other. So if your opponent steps 1-2-3, or if your opponent ducks 1-2-4, they both cover each other. But they can be interrupted. There's can be interrupted by jab or a crouch jab. They're that slow. You also have 1-2-1. So if your opponent does try to do a crouch jab or a regular jab, they will get launched. But that move is -16. He has down 3-4. The last hit goes into a mid. It is a -3 on both. The first hit and the second hit is -3. Last hit is knockdown. It is a -12 string, I believe. And it does not gel. They can block. But if your opponent is greedy and they wants to launch you, they want to just duck and launch this, you go for down 3-4-4. You immediately go for down 3-4-4. You also have down 2, which is very slow, +4 on hit. Gives you a counter hit launch. Or should I say very slow? It's not fast enough I would consider as a quick poke, but you can get this off if you're trying to get a launcher. You have down back 4, which is faster than down 2, 20 frames. -13 on block, +3 on hit. You can go into that. Or if you want something that's guaranteed to stop jabs, you'll want to go for a down forward. So if somebody trying to do a duck jab, you just down forward 3. Now you have down forward 3-3, down forward 3-3, which is +6. Also, if you hold down forward, you can go into your breaking step. Jan has a whole lot of utilities. You can play him any way you want to. He has a whole grab game, entire grab game. So you can do whatever you want. And he can play as a Mishima hybrid with electrics, hail sweeps, uh, if they duck 4-4-3. And this is a hard one. Also, you can wave dash into a instant while standing too. But that requires practice and a lot of skill. So good luck with that. His combos can be basic, can be pretty simple, or it can be more advanced. You have a lot of aggressive strings and cancels, stance cancels, transitions. One thing he got in this game is something called breaking step, which is these red eyes. He been able to do a cross dash from these moves. He has electricity built in now. So your opponent has to be aware of that. But you're also on the negative side when it comes to some of your moves. So if they block and they want to retaliate on you, you have a power crush now to keep them in check. But it's a high, so they can duck it. Be aware of that. Jin has a few frame traps. You can go for down back 4 into magic 4, down for 1. I think I said that already. Jab goes into another jab until they block it or sidestep it, or try a parry if they want to. If they want to, you have a electric. Sorry, you have a electric that's +5. If they want to jab you out, which is the way to beat the electric, you can beat them with a magic 4, a down 4, 1, anything that's 14 frames or less. 14 frames or less. You can beat them with it. You have very good movement in this game. Backdash isn't so great in this game, but he has very good sidestep. He's awesome sidesteps. Best sidesteps he has since Tekken 6 almost. Great combos, stance cancels, and if you get really down the line with the stance cancels, you can get decent with them, very decent. Even if the power crush fails you and your opponent still loves to disrespect you, you can go for a cancel. It just confuses them. Combos, there's a ton of combo guys out there. If you want to learn an easy combo, this is my staple. Oh, sorry. This is my staple right here. I think you can get more damage if you do this. Maybe not. Nah, it's less. Let's see. CD1. I'm able to get it. Boom, 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 dun, dun, dun. Boom. I almost had it. Hold on. This is his. Really? Come on. Thought I had it. I guess not. We're gonna try one more time. There we go. 84 damage from hit CD1. He never had damage like that in Tekken 7. You could never get up to 80 off of a CD1. Well, let me see. Could you get 80 off of CD1? You probably could. It had to have been an insane combo. But damage is really, really good in this game. 80. There you go. That's a way easier combo. But if you want to do 84, then you go for this. But sometimes it misses. He has plenty of other combos to choose from. Counter hit combos. I'm not sure what the max damage for all of them is. This is just my basic combos. What else? 443. 443 into 1. You can get you a nice little combo off of. Also up 3 and back for 2, 3. You could get the same combo off of. What's another one? His Omen. Nope. A lot of people don't do that. So, Omen. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Bam. 57 damage. Not bad. Not bad. $85 damage. Really, really good. Now, one thing I also like to do is wake up Oki. You don't have to even finish your combos sometimes. You can just get a screw, go for Zen 1-2, not finish the Zen 1-2, and go in for a CD1. If they tech roll to the left, it's going to miss, and you could get punished for it. But if they tech roll to the right, they're going to get hit. One thing you can do to stop that is a well-timed Zen 3 or CD3. Yeah, a very, very, very well-timed CD3. Because if you do it too soon, it'll miss. But if you hold on to the... Dang, sorry. Well, if you hold on to it, you can hit your opponent. Also, another thing I like to do when I'm oppressing my opponent is back 4-2-3. Back 4-2-3 is safe, by the way. And once you go into Zen, it's +2. A lot of opponents who still remember how bad this string was back in 7, they will try to interrupt you for it. But the ones who are patient enough who will stand still, or if you can condition them to stand still, you can just go off. Zen 3+4 is a really good one because if they're blocking, if all your opponent likes to do is just hold block, sorry. Mm, 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 mm. You could just essentially bully your opponent and just keep them in check until they finally press a button. Then once they finally press a button, you launch them with the risky -16 Zen up 1. You know, or if they feel like stepping, get launched. How can I punish step? Sorry, record again. Okay, there we go. But you have flaws, and remember, Jin is still a champ when it comes to tracking. So he has two homing moves. I repeat, two homing moves from Zen Stance. But that's just another part of his game plan. Another one I want to tell you about is what to do on wake up. A lot of times people are waiting to low parry you. Other times people are waiting for the stand up mid kick. You can risk it. Even if they block it, only thing they can do is get a low parry. But risk a wake up three. Somebody showed me this. Very good buddy, Aaron D. Ember showed me this. That you can get a wake up three going to down forward and get a full crouch down forward four. So yeah, if you're patient enough. But you can essentially play Jin also like Heihachi with the down two. Your opponent usually likes to interrupt, so you can check them. Your plus four, you can check them with a wild standing four. Or you could go in for a wild standing two if they do like to press. Or if they don't want to press anything and they're afraid of wild standing four, you can see what they're doing and risk it and go for a full cross down 4-4. Once you go for a full cross down 4-4, go in for an electric, if I can get it, CD1. I think this guide has gone on long enough. This is just a basic run of the mill, guide just to start you in. I hope it was useful. I hope you could learn something from it. I appreciate anybody who's willing to watch it. You have yourself a good day. This was Dre Gaming Network, and I'm out. Peace.